Now, Bill, you spent a lot of time talking about how you're really tightening up this house. How does that affect indoor air quality? How do you think about that? And what do you do to ensure that you actually have healthy air in your house?
Right, that's an important point of super insulation and deep energy retrofits, is that as we seal up the house in several layers on the outside of the wall and all that foam insulation and the very high insulating windows, suddenly there's not the air exchange. Particularly they have an older house that's leaky.
Yeah.
So now we have this very tight house, and that's absolutely a requirement of a deep energy retrofit, is that you get to a certain level of air tightness. Now we need to introduce fresh air artificially. So we use what's called a heat recovery ventilation system that brings in outside air, exchanges it with indoor stale air that's going out. So you're exchanging it, meaning you're drawing some of the heat off that air that you're exhausting out of the house.
The heat that you paid for, the cooling that you
Right.
paid for already, yeah.
Right. So that's preheating the fresh air that you bring from outside, and then you're ducting that up into the house and exhausting it and ventilating it into several rooms to
Okay.
make that exchange.
Okay. Is that something that's expensive for people to put in, or how do you...
The mechanical equipment is cheap. It's a simple fan, and it's a suitcase-sized box that has an outlet and an inlet and an exchange and some filters. It's not expensive. What's more expensive is the ducting in the house. So you're introducing flexible round ducts that you have to fish up through existing walls.
Yeah.
And in an old house like this, again, the walls are crooked, they're framed in different ways, so
Yeah.
that's actually where the expense is.
Okay, that makes sense. But if you're already living with as a train goes by, as you're living in a house that already has ductwork, then a lot of that problem goes away.
Then it's easy, then you can tap into the existing ductwork.
That's terrific. Great then. Thank you.